purpose of today is to let everybody know about the council, about the campaigns that we've been working on, and to welcome you guys into our community and to work collectively to build it together.
So I asked 3 of my colleagues, I'm going to introduce them real quick, and then we're going to have a discussion about a few things. Down on the end, I'm going to start with Tiffany, Miss Tiffany Ryland. Tiffany is a licensed commercial real estate agent, advisor here in Houston. I asked Tiffany, I reached out to Tiffany to come because for a couple reasons. One, she is doing such a great job in a space that is typically dominated by older, white, rich men. She is a black woman in a big pond, so to speak, right? And she's carving out her lane. But aside from that, she knows what she's talking about in the commercial space. And then in terms of what we're here talking about today in the commercial development, her office is responsible for leasing the commercial space. If you guys turn around and see that big pretty building, is responsible for leasing the commercial space in that building to businesses and small businesses and folks like us, right? So I thought she's definitely a good person to come here and give us some insight as to the role commercial real estate really plays in developing communities, third wards and sunny sides. Like, why is that so important? Okay. In the middle here, I called Donovan, and I'm sorry if I excuse your name, Adesoro. Is that right?
Close enough.
Donovan is out in the Sunnyside area, really pushing the duplex model. So we talk about missing middle. Donovan has committed to that and putting duplexes on the ground. And I'll tell you real quick, in the course of, I'll say maybe about a year or more, just give or take, he's built up a pipeline of duplexes that he's building that probably are sold half the time before, the paint is dry, so to speak, right? Because of the demand here. But he's done that in a certain way. It's hard to do that in a year's time. So he has some things that he's done I want him to talk to you about and building a team that helped him get there so quickly, okay? Because we need more of us like that, right? And then last but not least on the end, I have our own, Mel Young is an agent in our real estate office. But I called and reached out to Mel because she's also a developer in the Sunnyside area. She's developed several single-family homes in the area, but more importantly, she develops the social capital. What I mean by that is that she invests in the people just as much as she invests in the physical surroundings and the development. And so I want her to come and kind of speak to like her experience and dealing with those people around generational wealth, right? That's something that we really hear a lot of nowadays, but like, what does that really mean? What does that really look like? Okay. So before I get started, y'all, anything I miss? I like introductions can take a while, so I like to get to them, but I want to make sure that I touch on everything. Okay, good deal. I'll circle back at the end. Go ahead.